Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Taurus placements. So if you have Taurus as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So, angels of love and light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Taurus placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this timeless reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me, guys. I really appreciate it. So we already had a card that's wanted to be seen to come out. Okay, these as well. What else is going on here for Taurus? So we have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, everything is fine. We have the 7 of Wands, and we have Justice. Wow, Libra energy coming through the most here. With Judgment, Sagittarius energy. We're currently in Sagittarius season. With the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Ace of Swords, wow. The Chariot, Cancer's energy, and the King of Swords. A lot of swords are coming through, guys. Wow, with the 4 of Swords. Okay, interestingly enough, I do believe that as of right now, as I'm filming of this, we're currently going through the transit of Mercury retrograde, and I do believe that Mercury retrograde is in the sign of Sagittarius as we're going through with Sagittarius season, and it's kind of like unfolding up until about mid-December, and then it will be in its post shadow probably until the beginning of the new year. So, you know, tensions may be a little bit high, okay, or people are feeling the tension, okay, are the people feeling a little bit more irritable, a little bit more frustrated or agitated to do with certain things. I'm getting like a lot of calling people out on certain behaviors here or attitudes, right? 333 just come up on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers. So yeah, it's giving a little bit of unhinged behavior, and I'm not necessarily picking up that that's going to be fully in regards to you. Actually, I'm getting that you're coming across as more of like the mediator in a situation, or that's something that you may resonate with, especially if it's to do with a certain environment, maybe at home, or to do with family, or to do with work, or maybe even to do with some sort of friendships, right? So I feel that you are someone that potentially may be like the go-to person for advice. I'm kidding. Wow, okay, I just got told like the agony aunt. So it's like you always seem to be the one that's quite level-headed, like you're able to find the solutions of potential issues or problems, or you're able to settle things down between people, like certain dynamics, or like there could be people that have difficulty like around you in regards to regulating of their emotions, and you know there may be a little bit of anger coming through, or like temper tantrums. I'm getting like grown adults acting as children, so I'm getting a little bit of emotional kind of immaturity here that could be significant as well, however that may pertain. But I'm getting that it's more on the lines of other people rather than necessarily you, okay? And I feel like you could be kind of done with having or feeling kind of like obliged to be in this particular role. Like you're always the one that's trying to keep everything balanced and everyone's kind of, you know, all right, keep things ticking over. But you may be fed up of it. You may actually just like call somebody out and say, look, you know, regulate your own emotions, or kind of sort your own ish out, or grow up, or something along these lines, which is really interesting. And these people potentially may be taken a little bit back by it because they weren't expecting for you to kind of I know this is going to sound a little bit, you know, but some people may have felt like you weren't really, you didn't really have a backbone for some reason, but you're definitely showcasing that you do have one, and you're putting certain people in their place. And I'm hearing you're delivering facts on a situation, so it's not like anybody can really go up against whatever it is that you're saying, or if you're calling somebody out, because it's the truth. And there may be people that are quite defensive about these certain truths that are being brought to them. But I feel like you're very much in your own right to say all of these things, or deliver this information, or these particular truths to these people. And you're feeling as if you've got a lot that's just kind of this weight that's been taken off you. And even though it may be a little bit uncomfortable in the moment, when you walk away from the situation, or you're kind of to yourself, you actually feel this sense of relief, and you're really proud of yourself for doing what you have, or like settled of something within yourself, rather than necessarily creating balance for everybody else, or trying to mediate of certain disputes that are going on around you for everybody else, and trying to keep things fair everywhere else. It's like, well, what about me? You see this person lying down here on the floor with all these swords in their side. Okay, everything is fine. Well, obviously it hasn't been. So maybe you're kind of just like, look, well, I'm fed up of showcasing to everybody else around me that I'm all right and that I'm fine. Let's bring these people a few home truths. Let's bring them some clarity here, and let's balance this ish out, I just heard, and balancing it within yourself as well. And so therefore, even though there may be some sort of potential arguments here, or potential backlash, or people saying of not very nice things here, or throwing of insults, I feel like you're not going to let it phase you. Like, you're going to be kind of unbothered. And the reason being is because you know of your own truth, and you see of things, right, in ways whereby other people don't necessarily see of them. I feel like you have this kind of higher ground, like this higher perspective, for sure. And other people don't necessarily see the things in the way that you do. And I'm getting this there's always two sides to a story. So you try to be as very objective or diplomatic or as unbiased as possible. But I still feel like you're able to call somebody out on their BS if necessary. Or if somebody is coming through and they're being disrespectful towards you, or there's this sort of ill treatment, you may have kind of let something slide in the past, but you're not letting it slide anymore. I'm getting like boundaries are being really enforced here. Like protecting of your energy. Really, really fascinating, guys. I'm hearing I'm not taking this ish lying down. So some of you may have even been in this battle to do with a legal situation. Things could have turned really ugly to do with this. And there's something ruling out in your favour, and you've persevered, even though this has been very challenging and brought a lot of chaos or disruption in your life. The worst is over in regards to this, and things are ruling out in your favour, and then you're going to be able to kind of walk away from this. But there was a point in time where you may have felt like walking away, or cutting of your losses, or thinking of feeling on some level that you were going to lose in a situation. So what's the point? It's more trouble than it's worth. I'm really not necessarily going to get so much out of this anyway, but I feel like it's got to the point now where you've realised, even if you're not coming out with something as much maybe materially or financially, it's the sense of justice. It's a sense of you getting justice over something, right? There could be a very important conversation here coming through. in regards to documents being signed or legal paperwork. There's a new beginning for sure, where you're not going to be tied in with something for much longer. You're going to be able to move on away from this and overcome this, for sure. There may even be somebody, like a lawyer or a solicitor or an advisor, somebody who's in this particular specialized field, who's going to be assisting you with some invaluable advice. Okay. I'm hearing deep pockets, right? So you may have to potentially have deep pockets, or there was a bit of upset to do with potentially forking out this money for this particular person for their time. But I'm hearing it will be worthwhile and it will pay dividends for you and you will be getting the reward. And it's going to be whoever potentially you maybe have been up against, right? They're going to have to come through and pay off the fees. Your fees legally, or somebody's like, I'm getting something to do with a barrister. And they're going to feel really quite rubbish about this, as an understatement. And then you're going to be sitting a little bit smug here, because I feel like you know you're innocent in something. You're innocent in something, but somebody may have tried to portray you like you were the bad guy in a situation. They tried to rig of something, so therefore it would look a particular type of way, and there was a strong sense of injustice. And I'm hearing now you're going to have your say, or you've already had of your say, and it's going to be potentially well known here with this judgment. This judgment is ruling in your favour with this justice card. So I feel like there's something that you're finally turning your back on, or you will be very soon. But you definitely hit rock bottom to do with whatever this was. I mean, potentially it could have been related to a divorce. It could have been related to something in regards to work. I'm hearing a whole host of things, but this may have even been affecting your health in a big way. I'm really picking up in mental health, okay? So there could have been something. I'm hearing whistle blowing as well. Wow. Okay. It's like you saw of something going on that was dodgy, that was sneaky. You may have felt like you were kind of in on this on your own here. You didn't have very many people or anyone to potentially talk to, or you felt like you could trust to talk to about, regardless of whatever this was. Something was very covert or undercover here, and you managed to uncover it, or you kind of like made it open and available for people to see of a situation, of something, of how I'm hearing potentially corrupt something was. And it's like the universe, God, source, the angels, the divine, whoever you resonate with was overseeing all of this unfolding, and they've been trying to reassure you that we're with you every step of the way. You may seem and feel like you're on your own as you're dealing with this, with you, but it won't be long now until you're going to have this major wish fulfillment, and these people are going to really have to contemplate very deeply here about the consequences of their actions. And I'm hearing as they get served. Wow, so somebody's getting served papers? That's what I just heard. But anyway, guys, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But then, when the messages they come in and they're being channeled, I have to really just go through with it, because obviously there's a wider audience here and it's a general reading. So just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Guys, if you definitely felt like you were struggling, or you may have felt like you lost of everything, you're going to be getting it all back, and I'm hearing times 10. So you're going from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely incredible. 10-10. So a cycle closing and a new one beginning. And it's going to look pretty peachy on your end, I just heard, right? So if this was something to do with family as well, like, that would have been very painful to deal with. Yeah, you could have been going through something where you're trying to protect your children if you have children, right? Yeah, as I say that, the Sun card is to do with families, to do with children. Absolutely. This could have been all to do with a home or to do with some sort of assets here. For sure. But 10 of Pentacles with the Sun card, you know, you guys are going to be more than all right. Okay? You're being watched over and protected, and everything has basically been happening in accordance to divine timing, and it's been orchestrated, and it's happening as it should be happening, and you're at the right place at the right time, and you'll be dealing with the right people. But there was definitely something that needed to come out into the open, and this may have been very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. But it will be out, or it soon will be out, okay? Yeah. But just take each day as it comes. As I say that, there's your energy, Taurus, with the Knight of Pentacles. Just take it all in your stride, right? Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You know, don't be too, like, self-critical or whatever. What's going on here, please, and thank you for Taurus placements. What do they need to know, please, and thank you. Yes, the 8 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be walking away with a huge lump sum. You're getting reimbursed, you're getting vindicated, you're getting paid. Okay, you can definitely leave of something behind. You're moving on forward, you're releasing of something. There's this sense of relief, things balancing out and working out in your favor. Absolutely. Yeah, victory and success with the 6 of Wands. Recognition, I'm hearing, for all of everything that you went through. I'm getting that sense of people, like, being able to empathize with you, if I can get my words out. But it's like, this is really amazing. You have definitely felt very much alone, but you're not alone, I'm hearing. You are not alone. Yeah, you're going into this beautiful time of peace and calm and stability with this 4 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. There's your energy, Taurus. Absolutely love it. Some of you are going to be getting a new job. You're getting promoted. You're going to have just cause to celebrate with something. I'm hearing a big party, right? Yeah. You're going to put all the issues and the troubles of the past behind you with that 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. 666 is coming through, and look, with the Wheel of Fortune, you may have just closed a huge karmic cycle here, guys, that was causing you a lot of sleepless nights and insomnia. There were certain secrets, okay, that were hidden, but whatever is in the dark comes to light. It always does, eventually. It's just all a matter of timing. And I'm hearing that divine timing, the universal timing of things, is always the perfect timing. And, you know, it can be incredibly fascinating, because there are sometimes, obviously, we would like things to happen sooner, or we don't necessarily quite understand why something hasn't unfolded as of yet, or we haven't received a certain answers as of yet. And then when we look back in hindsight, in retrospect, it's like, oh my gosh, wow, I mean, you couldn't even make this. I'm hearing you couldn't make this up. It's like when that kind of thing happens in your life, it's just like you couldn't even make it up. And then you go to potentially write about it, right? Maybe in a story, in a book, okay? I'm getting something to do with an autobiography or something. Maybe you're an author. It's like the sense of you transmuting something that was incredibly painful into profit. And everything that you learned along the way, like you've gained so much wisdom. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This landed on top with the 10 of Cups on top. Absolutely incredible, guys. You know, we've seen the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So this is just phenomenal. This is what you're going straight into. This is what you're moving towards, right? You may even doubt yourself as to when all these good things are starting to kind of fall into your lap or work out for you. You may be like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm hearing, am I being punked right now? Is this a scam? Because you're not going to be sure. Because you've gone through so much ish. But the universe is going to come through and showcase to you, look, it is coming for you. You can trust of whatever this is. This is for you. This is just for you. So don't get in your head about it here with the Five of Wands, right? Just please accept this. I'm hearing please accept this. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're moving from the stress, the worry, the anxiety. Look at this with the Devil. Your ego coming through and telling you that whatever is coming in for you, you're like, oh, but I'm not sure if I can trust this. I'm not sure if I can trust this. There's your energy with the Knight of Pentacles, guys. I mean, it's just pretty synchronistic, right? But I'm hearing you have won in a situation. You've won. You've beaten the devil energy, I'm hearing, okay? You've been fighting against your own inner demons here. You may have dealt with people around you, like energy vampires, a lot of toxicity. You could have been dealing with an abusive situation, or somebody very manipulative, or there was a lot of power struggles to do with the dynamic here. Somebody was very dominant, and you may have felt like you've had to submit to something or be silenced in some sort of way, or somebody was doing something to keep you in a position and place whereby you felt like you were trapped and bound and you weren't able to stand up for yourself or to say of your truth or speak of your truth, okay? Maybe you felt like you knew of something wasn't right, but then you didn't necessarily have enough evidence to support of this, like physical evidence, because somebody could have been very calculating here with how they did of things. You know, the devil is very good at hiding things that they don't want us to see. So, but I feel like you've overcome all of that. Yeah, but even though there may have been that other people didn't necessarily see of something, you had sensed it or maybe even had a glimpse of this, and the universe is overseen of this. And slowly but surely, they have been behind the scenes making moves to ensure that there would eventually be the sense of freedom, this liberation, and you breaking the chains to do with a particular bond or a situation of sorts that was keeping you stuck here. Guys, I'm not going to lie, it's very plausible that you're going to be moving on forward here in a way that is really quite incredible, and there could be somebody else that is facing a sentence of sorts, okay? They have to, I'm hearing, if you're going to do the wow, I just heard, if you're going to do the crime, if you do the crime, be prepared to do the time. So somebody may have been very reckless, or they knew exactly what they were doing here, and they just thought that they were never going to get caught, and then they got caught, they got found out. So I'm getting something to do with behind bars, I'm getting something to do with jail, right? Or if that's not necessarily the case, I'm getting somebody's going to be in this mental prison, basically. Or maybe you're the one that's been feeling like you're in this mental prison, dealing with this situation, just hoping and praying and wishing that there would be something coming through for you to balance out the situation. And it's getting ready to be, delivered, I'm hearing, for you. Yeah, you are waiting here. It's like you wanted the senses to be saved. Yeah, you wanted the Tower moment to come in. And I feel like the Tower has come in, or it's soon about to. Aries, Scorpio energy. Right? Yeah, there was a lot of sadness because you were dealing with so much on your own here. And you were trying to manifest a way to get out of something, but you just had to kind of keep enduring whatever this was. And you were trying to understand the lesson as to why you were enduring what it was that you were for as long as you were. And then you weren't clear or unsure. But something is coming through for you whereby you're starting to realize what this may have been and why you went through of this. Yeah, with the world, there's a completion of a cycle. There's victory, there's success, there's triumph, and a whole new world is opening up for you, and you're no longer going to be in this energy. I'm hearing many people are going to know about whatever this is. I'm picking up on a potential rags to riches kind of story here. Or this is something that's going to be viral on social media or very, very popular. Yeah, we have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We're currently in Sagittarius season. So I'm getting something to do with certain news outlets finding out certain things about what you went through. Like, many people are going to be able to resonate with this. I'm hearing get ready to tell your side of the story. So there could be something about you having to make sure you've got a few things written down or a certain timeline in place so that you can look back on to kind of refresh your memory. Because some of you may have gone through so much to the point where you don't even remember the intricacies of half of what you went through because it was so traumatic. Because you tried to just block it out from your mind. And it may be really painful or difficult to get back into kind of remembering of these certain things. But actually, I feel like there could be a lot of healing that comes from in regards to this. And then seeing, like, I'm hearing how brave you were, how strong and how resilient you were. I'm getting like this role model kind of energy from you. Yes, with the sun, the inspiration. Look at this, Leo energy. You know, now you manage to transmute there's so much negativity or these challenges and turn it into something inspirational, turning it into something, you know, dare I say it, like positive even? Like this kind of silver lining. Strength card. Leo energy. This is to do with resilience. It's to do with having patience. It's to do with karma. Okay? 888. Very powerful angel number. You could be seeing of this. You know, we're in the year of the 8 as of right now through 2024. It's a year of karma. So there's been the sense of closing out these huge cycles, right? Huge cycles. But with the sense of reward, we have the sense of abundance because 888 can also mean a lot of abundance, right? And we have that showcased here pretty evidently, and we've had that in the reading earlier as well, with the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Pentacles. With the effing Magician. Incredible. Incredible. And if there's one card that's going to be defeating of this devil energy, it's the Strength card. And you've done it. 30 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer, 333. You may be seeing of that a lot. But you've gained confidence in yourself. You've gained that sense of belief in yourself. You're starting to feel really proud of oneself, right? Because you are far from weak. Far from weak. What else is going on here, please, for Taurus? Another 8. 88, 88. There is something absolutely phenomenal about to take place for you. With the star, Aquarius energy, look at this. This is like miracles taking place. You put in the work, you did of the healing. You know, you could have acted out in certain ways, right? You could have been very tempted to do of certain things, or to stoop to other people's level, right? But you never did. You never did. You carried yourself with a sense of grace, okay? You took the moral high ground. And you knew that everything would eventually be working out for you in your favour. You know that everything is working out for you in your favour anyway. I feel like you really do know and truly understand that, even when we go through very challenging times. It's to see how we're going to be able to rise above those particular situations. Yes, with the Sun card, Leo energy, look at this. Look at what we have coming through for you. Brighter days ahead, celebrations, genuine happiness, pure bliss, joy, and it's all coming through into your 3D physical reality. It's manifesting with the Magician, and look, with Temperance. So I feel that as we get closer to the end of the year, and we go into the new year as well, there's just this kind of like snowballing effect of one thing after the other, of good news and excitement and happy times ahead. Yeah, moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. There's going to be so much peace to the point where you're going to feel really unsure or feel really weird about it with the Nine of Swords, because you've never actually probably experienced genuine peace in your life. You may have always been in fight or flight or in survival mode. You've never been in a position and place where you didn't have to kind of push yourself to get through everything that you went through. And you're going to be getting into a period of time in your life where it's a much easier life, it's a softer life, and where you're not going to have to really worry too much or worry about anything, to be honest. And I feel like there's somebody very significant here romantically who's coming through in the near future, who is very serious about you, who actually has been very stressed. And the reason they have been stressed is because they've been wondering whether they're good enough for you. That's something that they're working on. They're working on their confidence. They want to be able to feel like they can offer you what it is that you genuinely want. And this person wants of everything with you. I am really feeling that. If you're wanting the family, if you're wanting to move in together, if you're wanting the pets, if you're wanting to travel, if you're wanting to start a business together, if you're wanting to, I'm hearing make bank together, like make some big money, like you're both going to be very much on the same page. And there's going to be a lot of passion between you, a lot of very strong sensual energy. Like, this person may be a bit of a dark horse, okay? Or maybe you are, or you're both going to be kind of uncovering that kind of that aspect with each other. So like, yeah, I'm definitely getting some sort of 18 plus messages now that obviously I'm not going to go into, but this person is definitely feeling you a lot, desiring you a lot, and not just lusting after you either. I feel like there's this person who wants to take care of every need that you have, and that you would not need to go on elsewhere or look elsewhere, right? They want to be the sole provider of everything that you need or could ever want. And this is going to feel like a dream come true, right? Because I feel like you really have the hots for this person as well, for sure. I mean, you may have tried to deny the feelings at one point, or maybe this person has, but there's no escaping it, I'm hearing. There's this person, if they were in denial about how they felt about you, or tried to lie to others about how they felt about you or to themselves, they can't do it anymore. It's just got too much. The intensity of what they feel for you is too much. They're recognizing the emotional, spiritual connection, and they want to build with you, and they want to sort this out. I'm hearing as soon as possible. So if this person is having to leave off something right now, or tie up a few loose ends, or they're needing to wait on some sort of lump sum or something to work out in regards to their career, or settle something in their home life, or for something in their business to take off, I feel like just remain focusing on you, pouring into you, and then they'll come through, okay? Because they want this with the Ten of Pentacles. They want the whole shebang. I mean, I don't have to make it up. I don't, right? You both have had a hard time in the past. You both have had relationships or connections right before, okay? Whereby there was a lot to learn. It's probably the best way I can put it. But also, yeah, there may have been a few instances in the connection between the two of you that were challenging as well. But this person is going to come through, and they're going to bring clarity on their emotions in regards to you. This person may even apologize. It's like they are wanting to do everything in their power, right, to ensure that you can have of everything together, and that you feel safe around them. Yeah, you can rely upon them with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, as I say that. So I feel predominantly like this person, okay, is leaving whatever they need to in order to make their way to you, because they've been feeling guided to you for a very long time, and they've been coming through very slowly but surely, because they want to do it right with the Lovers, okay? They want to do it right. And when this is coming around, this will last. I'm hearing I'm in it for the long haul, okay? Somebody's in this for the long haul. Yeah, with the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, there you are. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, but we have Divine Feminine coming through, and we just had the 1111 card. I mean, you are it, babe. I just heard you are it, babe. Yeah, with the 1111 card. I mean, look at this. I'm hearing you beauty. Somebody feels like you're a beauty. Yeah, this person, like, what did I say about this person being a dark horse? Or maybe you are, okay? We got this darker horse here. Yeah. This person, when they're coming through, they're not letting you go, okay? And not in like a possessive, like, kind of way, or obsessed or anything like that. But this person's going to be fiercely protective of you and this connection. Fiercely protective of you with the King of effing Pentacles. King of effing Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there you are, right? Fiercely protective. They are going to want to make sure that they are giving you of everything, okay? Oh my gosh, it's like this person worships the ground you walk on. This person views you as like this god, this goddess, okay? Oh my goodness. The way this person sees you, yeah, with the King of Pentacles and the effing Emperor. Thank you so much. Look at this. I mean, this person is working on themselves to come through and align with you. You are not stooping down to any level whatsoever. They have to come up and do the work and meet you. 40 minutes and 44 seconds on my timer. You know of your worth here. You are not chasing ish. This person is very much wanting to pursue you, okay? They're nervous, but they're going to bite the bullet and they're going to come through. This person probably even knows that they want to marry you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes through in the near future with a proposal, okay? Like they've made their decision, and their decision is that they want to marry you. They want to see you and them maybe start a family or blend of families, okay? This person, if this resonates, they want to get you pregnant, okay? Okay? Yeah, you may have to, this person, the chemistry between the two of you is going to be very strong. You see how this person's like crossing their legs, crossing their arms, okay? Right, so you're going to have to put very strong boundaries in place with this person. They're not obviously going to be doing of anything they shouldn't, right? Or make you uncomfortable. But this person is very much feeling the heat for you. And you're going to have to be very strong and say, you know, if you're not quite wanting to have children yet, or, you know, you're not wanting to rush into intimacy with this person straight off the bat, okay? They will obviously respect this, but then there's obviously this part of them, it's like, oh gosh, right, you know, fine, I get it, I will wait. But this person is really wanting you, okay? Really wanting you. But you don't see this coming, but I feel like you anticipate it and know of it. That something like this is coming in for you, that it's being brought and things are balancing out here with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, okay? So don't get in your head. If you feel that things have been a bit, you know, off between you, that's changing. Because this person basically is not happy with how things currently are. If you and them are in separation, or you're not really dealing with each other that much, they really don't like being an outsider. Okay, so they have basically been praying, I'm hearing, or they have been asking or calling out to the universe. I'm hearing, save them for me. Wow. So this person doesn't want you dating anybody else. Yeah, save them for me with the Queen of Cups. Like, this is really purely them asking, them calling out, look, please make sure that nobody else is coming through and taking them, because I want to show to them that I have done the work and I want to be by their side. So, or if anybody does come through for them, you know, anybody does come through to date them, it's not like they're trying to prey on the downfall of any connections coming through for you, but I feel like you kind of get what I mean, because this person wants to have the new beginning with you. There's something unexpected taking place here to do with this dynamic, and you've intuitively known and felt and anticipated this for a long time. I feel like you both have, and you've had to really rely on your intuition here and trusting in the universal timing of things, and have this sense of hope that everything will be working out for you in the end with the Justice card, and that it is. But it's not been easy, has it? Right? It's not been easy. But this person is fed up of wondering, well, what if? So I feel like they're just going to come through and make their move soon, right? They're fed up of wondering what if, and they're going to make their move with the King of Cups and put their heart out there to let you know how they feel. Yeah, with a reconciliation or a union here, they're coming through to put all the cards out on the table and to show you the passion that they have for you, and that they really do want to work together on this with you. and that they want you just as much as you want them. Wow. Lots of messages here, guys. So obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. We have strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Have some fire as well. Pretty much all the signs, but 8888, 88 or 888, 666, 777, 444, 144, 1010, 1111, 111, 333, maybe very significant, 777, I'm not sure if I said that, or 717. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on any updates or new content. And please feel free to check out the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other individual zodiac sign readings I provide, so you can receive more messages to do with the timeless next 7-day current energy check-in reads. But sending love and light out to you all. Many blessings. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye, guys.